I want to talk to you about a question that has shown up, and that is, what constitutes foreplay? I'm curious for you, what constitutes foreplay for you? If you have, you can leave a message below, you can private message me. But I'm going to go over the basics because everybody has an idea of what foreplay is to them. We have the generalization of like, this is what foreplay is. But I'm going to go over the basics of what it could be for some people. And I'm not going to hit every point because I don't know every point, because every single person is going to tell you something different. They might all have certain things that connect, but they don't always have everything in common. So I'm going to say a generalization, so it's not for everyone, but a lot of times foreplay starts outside the sexual area, wherever you're going to have sex. Foreplay can start with flirting. That flirting constitutes as foreplay. So it's not just in the bedroom or wherever you're going to like make love. Foreplay starts with maybe a little glance, or you're walking down the hallway and your hands brush or your shoulders brush against each other, or you're fixing lunch and your hands kind of like come together. It doesn't have to mean all the time that is foreplay, but it can be. For other people, foreplay is taking a long, luscious walk, holding hands on the beach or on a hike and talking about something really deep and rich and meaningful and vulnerable. And then other people are like, I just need to have quality time with you and just be. And sometimes just breathing with somebody is foreplay. It depends on what your love language is also. If you don't know what love languages are, please look it up. I think it's called the 5 Love Languages. Gary, forget his last name. Anyway, 5 Love Languages. Look it up if you don't know that. Because some people, it's like they need quality time for foreplay, or maybe a little gift is foreplay. But touches, eye glances, breathing, just being with each other. It's long before we get to the bedroom many times. And for our yin, the more yin people, I'm not saying female, the more yin people out there, the more of that happens, the more turned on they are before they even get into the sexual act. I keep wanting to say in bed, but sometimes you're not in bed. Sometimes you're on the floor or on the kitchen table or somewhere else. So I don't want to put that on you, wherever you want to make love. And if you don't want to call it that, that's fine too. But so foreplay starts usually long before you get into the sexual act of making love, the ripping off the clothes part and stuff like that. Then, of course, most of us know of foreplay in the touching and the caressing, maybe the biting, maybe the rope tying, maybe the spanking, maybe the nipple and sex play and stuff like this. Regular foreplay, typically people think, okay, we've got breasts, we've got kissing, we've got oral, we've got touching, stimulating. That is the base, that is the norm, I think. But there's all this added everything. Having a dance together with your partner sometimes can be foreplay. Stripping for your partner could be foreplay, or your partner stripping for you. Having a place where you're feeding your partner. All of this is foreplay. All of it is foreplay. And so then by the time you get to the point of ripping your clothes off, you're already warmed up. And it's like, for the yin energy in a relationship, it actually relaxes us to have that kind of connection. First, beforehand, our brain can relax. We feel open, we feel safe, we feel like we can surrender into it, which is beautiful. So if you are finding with your partner just grabbing their breast or grabbing their sex isn't working, you may want to try something else, like a long cuddle, a long talk and cuddle, a long walk or a short walk. Because most people that need to be stimulated in other ways, mentally, heartfully, emotionally, that's going to open them, opposed to like, or, you know. So just try that. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free. I'm going to put my website and ways that you can contact me below. And yeah, or private message me on social media. And yeah, if you have any questions around foreplay or sexuality or relationships or intimacy, I would love to hear them. I would love to support you in any way I can. I am a relationship and intimacy coach, as well as an empowerment and pleasure coach for women. And I would love to be there for you. My website is theecstaticbody.com, www. Have a great day. Ciao. Enjoy your foreplay.